Hey guys, welcome back to the Crypto Moses channel, and in this video today we're going to go over a warning that came from Mr. CZ himself.
Hi, my name is CZ. When you know you're right, you just gotta have the stamina to last until the rest of the population catches on.
Make sure you're subscribed so you do not miss the fundamental news for crypto. And if you are in love with trading like me, I did start a Mo Trades Daily channel. I will link it below. If you just want to talk about TA and see all of my daily trades, I'll still post them here on this channel because I am swing trading periodically. But a lot of my day trades and my quick scalps I am going to put on there because I'm going to be doing videos daily, specifically talking about TA. But when it comes to fundamentals, we'll do that here. So let's break it down. This article blew my mind, right? Binance founder CZ issued a meme coin warning, and he's basically saying beware of social media. I actually agree with his premise, and I want to walk you guys through how you can protect yourself and understand how to be a lot safer when it comes to these meme coins, because it's all about risk tolerance. But if you don't know who CZ is, you're clearly living under a rock, and you need to research that because he is the biggest crypto name right now. He is the Binance founder and probably one of the coolest guys in crypto. I've never met him in person, but I have been to some of his keynotes. So what he stated is, according to CZ, so the goal of these attacks is to defraud the users by sharing fake smart contract addresses. And what happens here is you get a fake smart contract address and then you swap tokens for it, but then they're able to liquidate the market cap, or basically the liquidity, and until take all the money out. So there is no way for you to get that money back. And remember, in crypto, the risk is yours. So you need to be smart when you are looking for meme coins for 100 or 1,000 Xers. That is a very, very risky game, and it can be lucrative if done correctly, right? He noted that these social media accounts have weak security measures. So basically what happens here, somebody will take Elon Musk's account and post, buy my token going live, right? And you know how many followers he has, and there's millions of people that are gonna follow that statement, and then they all fund into this token, and then the developers end up rug taking that token. And there wasn't actually something that, for this example, Elon Musk supported. So you need to be very, very cautious when you are trenching, right? Looking for meme coins to win. He also emphasized that official accounts do not endorse any particular meme coin, which is 100% true. So you guys, if you ever see an endorsement like that, what you need to do is be a little bit patient and not FOMO in, right? I've had many friends, like that Donald Trump token when it first came out, I literally, that would have been a perfect entry. But at the end of the day, I had many friends that FOMO'd in at the very, very top and lost money, and you do not want to be in that position, right? And this is only going to get worse because right now, meme coin season looks like it's slowly coming back, right? There is a complete big interest increase on meme coin projects just right now, and that cycle right now time frame is becoming smaller. So that's something also to think about, right? You are less likely to find 100x by just chasing and looking for these random opportunities. Now, what you could do, a smart way that you could actually play that to your advantage, you guys, is have an amount that you're willing to lose, right? So the way I try to explain it to my friends and stuff is, let's say you want to enter the meme coin game and you want to take risks on them. What you want to do is have a $1,000 wallet, right? Have $1,000 worth of Ethereum, Solana, whatever chain you're gonna play on. And you wanna make it that every meme coin you're entering, you're only willing to swap $20 or $25 worth of that token. And the reason that's important is because it's the exact same strategy as day trading, scalping, or futures trading. You're only risking that initial swap of $20 or $25. You get rug pulled, it doesn't matter. And if it goes to your advantage, my next recommendation would be that you sell 25 or 50% of the position whenever you get a 2x. And this is actually a Robert Kiyosaki statement. You want to play with house money, not your money. So the way to do that is, in this example, you buy $20 worth of the meme token. Let's say it 2x's. Now you have $40. You are immediately better off pulling out that 20 and leaving your remaining 20, because now you are at a $0 cost basis for the trade. And if it runs up to $100, $200, $400, $500, it doesn't matter when you pull out, and it doesn't matter if it ends up crashing, because you've at least pulled out your initial consistently and you can stay longer in the game. The trick to trading and meme coin hunting, I like to call it, is you need to be okay with losing a small amount and be consistent with that amount. What happens to a lot of traders is they get greedy and they start going, well, if I would have put $1,000 into this meme coin, I could have had $500,000. That is true. But if you put the whole 1,000 in and that meme coin actually goes to zero, now you have zero. and you're out of the game, and the next meme coin that could be coming that could have given you that 100,000 you're looking for is a missed opportunity, right? So I would definitely take CZ's statement very, very, very importantly, because you do not want to risk your entire assets on one trade, and you never want to put anything that's a huge amount into one meme coin, because you never know what's going to happen on the other side. Crypto is the wild, wild west, so you never want to be risking it all on one bet, right? That is actually how gamblers lose everything. And there are gamblers who get lucky, but then you're not actually playing the game to win. You're just playing the game in hopes that you get lucky, and you're just kind of taking a big risk. So what we learned from CZ today is there are social media accounts that are being hacked that is shilling tokens that might not actually be real. And we have seen that happen in the past couple of months. So my fair warning to you guys is be smart when you're taking the risk, and make sure that the risk you're taking has a very small loss that does not impact your lifestyle. Because the worst thing I hear is people who jump into meme coins, put all their money in, and then lose it all, and now they're forced to restart consistently. That will actually lower their probability of ever winning the meme coin game, right? I do hope that this makes sense and you guys take it with a grain of salt, because obviously crypto is risky, but you just want to be smart about it. And here's another thing. If trading meme coins isn't your thing, I still trade on BTCC daily for my trades, and I'm actually posting them, like I said, on my Mo Trades daily channel. So please don't hesitate to check that out if you're wanting TA and daily post on there. And the reason I'm using BTCC is because they're giving a 10% deposit bonus to all of us. So every time you guys make an account and you deposit, they'll give you 10% deposit bonus to play with it. So at that basis, you're also playing with house money at the beginning and getting kind of an advantage. Why? Because you're not risking your first set of capital. And here's the thing to think about. If you lose the whole 10% right away, you immediately know that you're doing something wrong emotionally or trading incorrectly. So you just need to be patient, revamp your strategy before you start exiting or entering more positions, right? Just be patient when it comes to the market. Now, I do hope that today's video actually helped. Make sure you're subscribed so you do not miss out the fundamentals of crypto, exciting news opportunities, and we'll still be meme coin hunting here because I love meme coin hunting. But remember, the way I like to do it is I like to risk a small amount per meme coin opportunity rather than a big amount. And where I really play with my leverage or my financials would be on an exchange for multiple reasons, but I love using leverage and I love being able to short these meme coins that sometimes do not continually go parabolic, because I've never seen that happen. It's probably been like 2 years since we've had these big runs. So just use the market to your advantage, not against you. As always, you guys, stay informed, stay prepared, and most importantly, I would even just say stay consistent in the market. Peace.